Good morning, class 11s. This is discussion in details on the sources of capital. The first source is equity financing. What are the sources of equity finance? We had seen it in the last video. They could be equity share capital, preference shares capital, seed capital, plowing back of profits, and venture financing. What is equity capital? Equity shareholders have a voting right. So you have a ownership in the company. They are permanent source and they need not be returned to the equity shareholders unless the company winds up. There is no obligation to pay dividends and there is no charge created on assets for equity financing. Now for equity financing, not only equity shares are issued, the retained earning or the profits which have accumulated over the years can be used to finance business activities. Equity shares are those shares which have no dividend rights but full voting rights. Preference shares are those shares which have a fixed dividend right and a fixed return of capital right when the company winds up. Preference shares may be cumulative, where the dividend keeps accumulating, participating, where the shareholders can participate in a second round of dividend, and convertible, where the shares can be converted into preference shares can be converted into equity shares. Other than equity and preference shares, the source of owner's fund could be a retained profit or plowing back of profit, that is utilizing the accumulated profits over the year. D point, seed capital, is the money which the entrepreneur invests during the startup of the enterprise. It is used for product development, it is used for initial marketing, or it is used to provide a feasibility project report. That is also called seed capital. It is the money invested at the startup point of business by the entrepreneur himself. Now, what are the ways you can procure equity finance? You can contract a specialized agency. You can yourself provide the seed capital, or you can request angel investors or specialized banks to subscribe to the equity seed capital. Now there can be sources of finance from personal sources. One could be personal savings. The second could be friends and relatives. The third could be chit funds. And the fourth could be deposits from dealers. Personal savings is your own money, own kitty. Friends and relatives, you know. Chit fund is a way of pooling funds. You must have heard your mother joining a kitty party, isn't it? So it is similar to kitty. You put 2,000 rupees at the beginning of the month. There are 12 people. So at the beginning of the month you collect 24,000, and by draw of lot or by draw of chit you can enjoy the 24,000 for that month. D point is dealers' deposits. This happens with white goods or cars, where you send your washing machines, ovens, cars to the dealers, and the dealers deposit 1 crore or 2 crores with you, because the dealers are having those units which are unsold. So your products are lying with the dealer. So the dealer is expected to give some deposit to you. So that can act as a source of finance. The next one is venture capitalist financing. Now when we talk about the stages of business development, the stages of business development funding are early stage financing, stages of expansion of development financing, leveraged buyout. These are the 3 stages. Now in the early stage financing, there are 2 reasons for which seed capital may be required. The seed capital stage, which is required to finance feasibility studies. The startup capital stage, which is required to fund the company's operations before commercial stage begins. It includes product development and initial marketing. Now the second stage is stages of expansion and development financing. Here you may need money for working capital or expansion or bridge financing. These are the three reasons why you need capital in the second stage. And in the third stage, where there is a leveraged buyout, you can need money for three purposes. When you want to acquire another company, when you want to buy the existing owners of the existing company where you have already invested, or you are becoming private company again from a public limited company. How can you do that? You have to buy out all the shares which are floating in the market at the market rate. So going private means you are repurchasing all the shares at the going market rate. So these are the stages where venture capitalists may invest in your company. Now there are two types of venture capitalists. One is angel investors and the other one is venture capitalists. Angel investors, the first type is seed capital. Angel investors invest in seed capital, which is used for financing the feasibility studies, and the startup capital is used to develop the product or for initial promotion. The venture capitalists are those people who are financing a business which has already gone on to the second stage and they need money for working capital or for major expansion and development. Angel investors and venture capitalists invest only in equity shares of the company. How they will put the money in the company? They will buy 26%, 23%, 21% of the shares, and they will after a valuation, and they will stay with the company for 5 to 7 years, and then they will exit from the company. The debt financing is the next part, which I will do in a different video.